Mike Hamilton, senior co-captain, 160.
Zane Frabit, senior co-captain, 145.
Adam Schmidt, 138.
Sarah Cummings, 170.
Ryan Anderson, 180.
Joe Swanson, 185. Jacob Gazanoff, 210.
Nikita Neal, 170 right clap.
It makes it so like you don't get caught on each other when you're wrestling. Like you can't get your arms caught inside people's shirts, and it helps so you don't like rip your clothes up and everything.
Yeah. I mean, it's to protect your ear from getting cauliflower ear and stuff. So that's all I know. I gotta listen to music. That's what I gotta do. Gotta listen to some good music to get me warmed up. That's basically it.
Yeah, like the names for the moves, like we'll say like spladle the guy or like cradle him or take a shot, or like most people won't know what that means, but like we know like it's code, like get the guy's foot or like put your arm under his arm and on his head, like where you think like say like headlock, we say those types of things. Like run the half.
A lot of times we identify by our weight class, so by our weight class in school. So if I was to go to a tournament, I wouldn't be Mike Hamilton, I'd be the 160 from North Stafford. There's points are awarded when most for offense and defense. So on offense, you get awarded points when you take another wrestler down. So that's when you bring them down to the mat and you have dominant control over them. And then you can also, if you turn them to their back and expose their shoulders to the mat without pinning them, you can get near fall points based on how long you hold them for. You also get defensive points. So if you are on bottom, someone's taking you down, and you stand up and escape and get back neutral with them, that you get awarded 1 point. And then if you switch from being on bottom to being in a dominant position, that earns you 2 points. And then there are also technical violations that earn you 1 or 2 points based on warnings and different systems like that. So.
Usually the referee just picks like whoever's singlet has more green in it, and then he makes them green. And then the not green is red.
Shaving for it's a hassle to have to do.
I have a baby face most of the time.
He's got a baby face,
okay.
but Yeah, it's a hassle.
This
to
is
do.
like 3 weeks worth of facial hair.
It's like 3 days worth of facial hair. The other things we need is we have to have our fingernails clipped, and that's really just so you're not like scratching and clawing at other people.
Wrestling hydration. It's something that has been last 10 years. It is a way that we test wrestlers prior to their wrestling season. In the past, wrestlers have been known to cut weight and they lose weight unhealthily, which is probably not a word, but where they become malnourished and also dehydrated. And we have health risks because of it. One of the things that we do prior to each wrestling season is we bring each wrestler in, we have to test them, we take their urine, which is not my favorite job, but we have to measure the density of their urine by using this little tool right here, where we take their urine and we dip this in. It gives us what's called the specific gravity, which basically more or less tells us how hydrated the athlete is at the time of the test. So that way they can't fake the test by being dehydrated, not drinking water all day, and then coming in and weighing less than they should. So using this, we make sure that they're properly hydrated at the time of the test. We weigh them. We take their body fat measurements. We throw all that information in the computer, and it spits out more or less what the wrestler's minimum wrestling weight at 7% minimum body fat can be, and week to week weight loss, when they can reach that weight, and at what time, and to make sure that they're not doing anything unhealthy, that they cannot go wrestle any weight lower than that amount.
It was weird when I first started, mainly because I used to have to do it by myself. I would come from football practice, or I'd come after the football season, and I'd do weigh-ins, or I would do my weigh-in and hydration test by myself because everyone else had already done it. And then weigh-ins can be kind of weird because, especially when you go to really big tournaments, everyone loads up into an auxiliary gym or a side gym, and they all just strip down to their underwear and step on a scale. So I mean, yeah, it's pretty weird.
I've had wait, can I say that on camera? Probably not, right?
Yeah, you probably can't. Yeah. It's like when you're in the military and they talk about Hell Week. That's what it's like.
Balls.
I would say it sucks. I mean,
It sucks. Really bad. Hard. All of those.
I think hard would be an understatement.
But it's worth it.
Come here after school, wrestle till like 6:15. We get out like at 6 or 5:30. Yeah, we get out like 5:30.
We have one like once a week. Like our first one's on Friday, and it's Friday and Saturday. So once a week or twice a week.
We have 3 coaches, then we have some other people that come in and help coach every once in a while.
Role models, that's what I basically say.
Compared to last year, I feel like coaches are more dedicated this
yeah,
year.
dedicated. Yeah, dedicated. I mean, I guess a lot of people think we get skin infections all the time, or that we're very unsanitary. The fact of the matter is, we're probably some of the most sanitary athletes you'll meet. We got to clean the mats every day. North Stafford, we shower after practice every day. So I mean, I guess that's one. I guess another is that we're all gay because we roll around with other men.
Hey.
I became a wrestling manager to support my friends who are on the wrestling team, and I like wrestling.
As wrestling manager, I have to get out the water for them, fill up their water bottles, make sure they're full, and while they're practicing, I have to keep the score clock glowing, just keep it on time.
The right side. My right.
This side?
That one, yeah.
Does that hurt?
No, that doesn't hurt now.
Oh my gosh, you're like you're too big.
Most insurance is accepted. Call 800-846-5014 today. Recovery Hotline's mission is to help you.
There you go, that should stay.
Begin the healing process.
Okay.
You good?
I guess, yeah.
Is that uncomfortable for you?
No.
Interventions and travel arrangements.
Looks good,
One
man.
phone call is all it
I can't
takes
look
to
down.
get back the
Look really
life of your
muscular.
loved one.
Oh, this is not fair because I can't even look at you. Oh my god.
What are you talking?
The video I'm putting that in.